Greetings, RMS Panel. This is Mark Rapecki, Executive Director of the Care Compass Network. We wanted to take a quick moment and thank you for all of your work in supporting us through this past year. Where we are right now, we're wrapping up year 3 and we're moving into year 4 of the district demonstration, and we're really excited to recap for you some of the efforts we've been doing over the past year and really show you how your feedback has been informing the work of the healthcare community locally, and not just some of the incentives we've made available to our partners, but we're beginning to see some real impacts to the community members. Let's take a look. In 2015, the panel helped us form this grant that helped us secure the waiver for the Southern Tier region of New York State. You guys helped us identify high need, critical service need gaps in the Southern Tier, and we've been able to support you by wrapping new services and new programs around them. In 2016, there was a survey dedicated to transportation, and you told us how 39% of you depended critically on transportation services locally, and 12% of you identified gaps in transportation. We've been able to partner with the Get There call center. We helped them expand their hours by 40%, and we've increased services by over 160%. Also in 2016, we talked to you about cultural competency and health literacy. And we really wanted to understand, how do you feel your provider listens to you and engages with you and really understands what your needs are? And based on your feedback, we've been able to make some training programs to make that available to the providers across this entire region so that they can better serve you in your time of need. In our most recent year, in 2017, we worked with you on access to care, which is a little bit different than transportation. Does the community understand where services are, who they could go to for different things? And we had a focus on the 211 and the resource guides that's available locally. And we were happy to hear that a lot of you are aware about and use the resource guide. And we've used that to invest further in the 211 infrastructure so that they can better serve you, and also worked with some community agencies to do some outreach to some of the people in our community that don't utilize healthcare services, to specifically let them know about what is here, how they can use it, and then connect them to transportation and some of the other programs that are already in place today. For the 211 Community Resource Guide, over 60% of you responded that you've heard of 211, and more importantly, those services are being used today. 59% of you reported using it for understanding healthcare and nutrition. 57% of you reported using 211 to better understand public benefit and financial assistance programs. And 55% of you indicated using 211 for behavioral health resources. So as we go into the 4th year of this program, we wanted to take a moment and just really reflect, thank you, appreciate all of your effort, and remind you that this is more than just stats on a paper. This is really about improving the quality and access to care for the residents in our communities, for the person, your neighbor right around the block, somebody that you might see in the grocery store, one of the parents at your children's school. We're really helping to bring high quality, personal care right here in the Southern Tier of Central New York. So thank you.